Hi everyone, today we're going to learn about how the digestive system works. Our bodies are amazing, and one important job they do is digesting the food we eat. Let's take a look at how this happens step by step. The digestive system is like a special machine inside our bodies. It takes the food we eat and turns it into tiny pieces called nutrients. These nutrients give us energy and help us grow. The digestive system has different parts that work together, like the mouth, stomach, and intestines. Other organs like the liver and pancreas also help by making juices that break down the food. Let's explore how all of this happens. Everything starts in the mouth. When we eat, our teeth chew the food into smaller pieces, and our saliva or spit helps break it down. Saliva has special chemicals called enzymes that begin to break down things like bread and rice into sugar. The tongue helps move the food around and makes it into a small ball ready for swallowing. Did you know that we make about 1 to 2 liters of saliva every day? That's like filling 2 big soda bottles. After we chew, the food moves down our throat and into a long tube called the esophagus. The esophagus is like a conveyor belt that pushes the food down to the stomach. The food doesn't just fall down, though. Muscles in the esophagus squeeze it down in a wave-like motion called peristalsis. Fun fact, this movement happens even if you're upside down. Next up, the stomach. The stomach is like a stretchy bag that holds the food for a few hours. Inside, it mixes the food with strong juices called gastric juices. These juices break the food into smaller and smaller pieces, while the stomach muscles churn the food around like a blender. By the time the food leaves the stomach, it has turned into a thick liquid called chyme. Did you know that the acid in your stomach is so strong it could dissolve a nail? Don't worry, your stomach is protected by a special lining. After the stomach, the food enters the small intestine. The small intestine is a long, coiled tube where most of the digestion happens. Here, juices from the pancreas and liver help break down fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. Inside the small intestine are tiny finger-like structures called villi. These villi absorb the nutrients from the food and send them into the blood. Then the nutrients travel all over the body to give us energy and help us grow. If we stretched out the small intestine, it would cover the size of a tennis court. Isn't that amazing?